Well, in a South Florida jury has found McDonald's and a franchise holder at fault in a case where a hot chicken McNugget from a Happy Meal caused second-degree burns to a little girl's leg. The split decision holds the franchise holder liable for negligence, while McDonald's USA is held liable for not providing safe handling instructions. Another jury will decide the compensation for the child and her mother. The case draws parallels to the famous hot coffee lawsuit of the 1990s. The family's lawyers argued the nugget's temperature exceeded 200 degrees, while the defense claimed it was below 160 degrees. The girl, who is autistic, did not testify.
Wow, I feel like that chicken nugget had to come right out of the grease to do that much damage, and obviously it was too hot, and the baby's skin was burned. And you brought up the 90s hot coffee. That was a huge suit, and this is way before social media. We're talking maybe, I remember it because we talked about it. I was a student at Michigan State. We talked about it in class. It might have been like 91, 92, right up in there. But it was a huge conversation without social media, and she was the woman. She was elderly, and she was receiving coffee from the drive-through, and it spilled in her lap. All kind of skin grafts and things she had to have, and she died maybe 10 or so years later after that. They don't know if it had anything to do with what she went through, but she got like over $600,000. So that's why that case was so huge, and it's a little reminiscent of this case here is a little reminiscent of that, but clearly it was a huge case, and it's unfortunate for this young baby, but it does bring back some memories.
Yeah. Now the folks over at McDonald's, at least this franchise owner, was saying that they need the McNugget to be fried that high in order to prevent any sort of salmonella type issues. But this is the first time I'm learning. A McNugget has to get to 160 degrees, 200 degrees, in order to be edible. It kind of makes you rethink the chicken nugget for a minute. Chicken nuggets I have enjoyed for many years.
So many people
with a little hot mustard sauce, and give you what you need.
And McDonald's coffee is infamous too. A lot of people start their day with a cup of McDonald's coffee. That's why that case was so huge. They're calling it like product liability. That's what she was able to sue on, and I think that has something to do with why they were able to win this case as well.
Yeah. Well, I hope that mom and daughter
are okay,
are feeling better and feeling relieved and believed.